Hey, Home's on Bikes here. Hope everybody's doing well, getting those miles in. I've been wanting to make a video for a few months now, but wanted to wait until I got to the 2,000 mile mark on the wheels to talk about them, so that my opinion would have maybe a little bit more meaning to people, having more experience on the wheels and putting some more miles on them. The Bontrager AEOLUS XXX disc wheel set, you do buy the front and rear separately. So, I mean, if you wanted to mix like a XXX4 up front and then a XXX6, you can do that. So, it's pretty cool that Bontrager allows you to do that. So, but after tax and everything, you're looking at easily a $2,500 wheel set. So, that's not by any means cheap. But when you look at some of the other wheel sets, like the Zipps and Envies, I mean, you can get up, well over $3,000. So I think one thing some people overlook when making a big purchase, like a carbon wheel set, is the warranty. Now, there's companies out there that sell some cheaper wheels, and they don't offer the warranty. They offer like maybe a year, and then after that, you're just beat if anything happens. Where some companies like Bontrager, for the first 2 years, if anything happened to the wheels, they replace them for free or fix them or whatever, and it's totally free. After 2 years, for the lifetime of the wheels, if anything happened to them, they'll either fix it or you have to buy a replacement wheel, but it's like a couple $100 for a replacement. They give you a huge discount. So, I mean, there's not many companies out there that offer that big of a discount to their customers. So, I think more people should look into the warranties, and I think it would maybe change their opinion on some companies. So, I mean, you see some of the cheaper wheels, they offer like a year. So, I think that's part of the reason they are able to sell the wheels for so much cheaper. It's because they're not standing behind their product. Like companies like Trek and Bontrager do. So the XXX6s are the deepest that Bontrager offers in the XXX lineup. So these are the 6 is 60 mil, and actually when I measure these with my calipers, they're actually like almost 62 millimeters, and they're like 28 mil wide on the outside, and they have a 21 mil internal rim width. So I'm running the GP 5000s and 28 mil tires, and on these rims they measure like 28 and a half, 29. So super smooth ride. And the thing that I've noticed, I have a set of Zipp 404s, so they're 58 mil deep, so pretty much the same depth. And the Bontrager, I don't ever take these off. I ride these no matter the wind conditions, no matter what route I'm doing. The wind, how they handle in the wind is, I don't understand how they do it. I mean, we've had some really windy days, especially in the springtime, like a month or two ago, where I was about to not go out because it was so windy. But then I got out there, and I mean, there was definitely a headwind making it way more difficult to ride. But the way these handle in the crosswinds, I have never once had it where you get that crosswind and your handlebars feel like they're going to go, and you start to get a little squirrely feeling. I mean, I know that Bontrager tested over 10,000 different rim shapes to come up with the 3 different rim shapes profiles that they came up with for the XXX2, 4, and 6. And then I think they narrowed each one of those different sizes. They narrowed the best 3 down, and then I think made prototypes of those 3, and then did actual physical wind tunnel testing. More proof that they narrowed it down to the best possible rim depth. And they're only 60 mil deep, which, I mean, that is deep, but when you're talking about like triathlon or time trial, depth rims, 60 mil is, it's not as deep as some people go. the XXX6s actually test faster than some companies' wheels that are like 80 mil deep. So they're a lighter weight, and so you're saving more so just in the aerodynamics. So a lot of people, I think, look at Bontrager as just being the in-house brand of Trek. So I feel like when you read some stuff about like the premium wheels or the best wheel upgrades, I feel like some people, they leave Bontrager out because a lot of people just go right to those wheels that are over 3,000, 4,000, and lightweight wheels are like $5,000. I think if Bontrager was a standalone company and didn't have anything to do with Trek, I think the Bontrager would get a lot more credit than they do. Bontrager ships the XXX wheels. They ship them with the 36 tooth DT Swiss Star Ratchet. And if you bought a DT Swiss 240 hub, which is what this basically is, most of them ship stock with an 18 tooth. So there's 18, then there's the 36 tooth, then there's a 54 tooth. And the thing with the 54 tooth is that's more of a mountain bike thing where you need, like, I think it's a 7-degree engagement. So it has way more points of engagement. So it engages quicker, and you know there's less dead space in your pedal stroke. But if you put it on a road bike, there's way more drag, and I mean the drag matters much more on a road bike than it does on a mountain bike, and you'll feel it a lot more on a road bike. So they ship it with the 36 tooth, and I mean the DT Swiss hubs are, I mean, they're bomb proof. Bontrager ships their wheels with the rim strip. It's the Bontrager system. I mean it's pretty convenient having this because I mean it's easier, I guess, to put on than tubeless rim tape. But the thing that I've found, because this is so much thicker than rim tape, you'll have a hell of a time getting the tire. Certain tires, are way tighter on certain rims. So I actually had a Bontrager tubeless R3 tire. I brought it to my shop because I gave up trying to put it on, and I think they even broke like a tire lever or two trying to get it on. So I stopped using this, and I just use the stands rim tape. You only have to go around, one time with it, and that's one layer of tape is much thinner than that, and the tires are so much easier to get on. So they ship, each tire, or they ship each rim with one of these and a tubeless valve. So I've run tubeless on these the entire time. I've been using the GP 5000s, and thanks for checking out the video, guys. Hope everybody's getting those miles in. Home Zone Bikes.